I sleep 5 hours a day. I sleep 4 hours a day. I sleep 2 hours a day. Hello, welcome back to the Semiconductor Leadership Podcast, the channel dedicated to help you improve your life and promote efficient ways to enhance your personal lives and careers. So, before I start, I kindly ask you to subscribe to the Spotify account and the YouTube account. The more followers we have in the back end, the more interesting this podcast will get. Now, moving on swiftly. Our industry colleagues all brag about sleep and the lack of sleep that they have. And in this episode, we will go through this myth of less sleep makes you look successful, which is quite similar to the connotation known in the history of semiconductor industry that real men own fabs. So what's the deal with sleep and why is it important? Sleep is incredibly important for the overall brain and body health. According to a gentleman known as Matthew Walker, who I've been studying lately, he mentions that sleep is the single most effective thing one can do to reset their brain and body, while exercise and diet are critical. Depriving oneself of sleep for just one night can have a significant impact on brain and body impairments. Walker describes sleep as the elixir of life and believes it is Mother Nature's best effort at immortality. However, there is a global sleep loss epidemic, and people are desperately struggling with their sleep. Walker's mission is to offer his voice and scientific knowledge to help reunite humanity with sleep that it desperately needs. As a lead authority on sleep, Walker's journey began when he realized the importance of studying sleep in relation to dementia. So during this episode, I will actually cover Walker's brief our overview on the importance of sleep. Sleep regulates blood sugar levels. It controls appetite hormones and balances sex hormones. But it is also playing a crucial role in memory consolidation, emotional regulation, anxiety reduction, and even removing toxic proteins associated with neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. While some animals can sleep half their brain at a time, humans, as social beings, rely on synchronized sleep patterns with tribes or communities to ensure continuous protection and support. Now, sleep is becoming increasingly more difficult in our modern world. While there is a greater awareness and conversation around the importance of sleep, people are still struggling to get the sleep they need. Now, this can be due to a lack of opportunity or external factors that disrupt sleep, as well as issues like anxiety and insomnia. Unfortunately, rates of sleep problems and anxiety disorders are only increasing, indicating that the problem is not improving. The modern world, with its various externalities and demands, is making it harder for us to prioritize and achieve sleep quality. As a result, there is a pressing need to address and find solutions for sleep-related issues to improve overall well-being. Society, driven by capitalist principles, has conspired to diminish and devalue sleep. Society values productivity and consumption, and sleep does not align with these goals. This is evident in the CEO of Netflix's statement that they are committing war against sleep. Additionally, factors such as exposure to light, temperature regulation, excessive caffeine intake, guilty, and anxiety also act as roadblocks to sufficient sleep. Shockingly, about 1/3 of modern civilizations are getting the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. That's insane. Governments have neglected to prioritize sleep in public health campaigns, despite its significant impact on various health issues, including suicide. So, improving sleep could have numerous positive effects on overall health and well-being. Sleep is a critical aspect of our lives that is often overlooked and undervalued. What I learned from Matthew Walker was that he emphasizes the importance of prioritizing sleep at various levels of society. He suggests that governments should implement public health campaigns to raise awareness about the benefits of adequate sleep. At the professional level, companies out there, especially in the semiconductor industry, need to shift their mindset and embrace sleep as a productivity booster, debunking the notion that less sleep equals more productivity. What Walker also highlights is the need for improved sleep education in medicine, where doctors, believe it or not, receive minimal training on a topic that significantly impacts their patients' lives. Furthermore, he suggests incorporating sleep education into school curricula and addressing prejudiced attitudes towards sleep within families, especially in relation to teenagers. By addressing the sleep loss crisis, we can enhance health, education, and economic outcomes on a global scale. Now, insufficient sleep can have detrimental effects on productivity, creativity, and overall company success. Underslept employees are more likely to engage in unproductive behaviors, such as slacking off or relying on others to do their work. Lack of sleep can also lead to deviant behavior, such as falsifying data. Now, additionally, underslept employees can take more sick days and utilize more healthcare resources, resulting in increased costs for businesses. On the other hand, providing adequate sleep can enhance productivity and prevent these negative outcomes. Now, how caffeine ruins your sleep. Caffeine can have a detrimental effects on sleep. It can create anxiety, making it difficult to fall asleep even when feeling tired. Caffeine also triggers a state of worry and rumination, hindering the ability to achieve restful sleep. And additionally, caffeine blocks deep sleep, which is crucial for regulating the cardiovascular system, replenishing the immune system, and controlling hormonal balance. Lack of deep sleep can lead to blood sugar dysregulation, hinder memory formation and consolidation, and prevent the cleansing of metabolic toxins in the brain. While everyone has the freedom to choose how to live their life, understanding the science behind sleep can help make informed decisions about caffeine consumption and prioritize the importance of restful sleep. Coffee, even decaffeinated coffee, has health benefits. The magic liquid coffee, even decaffeinated coffee, has health benefits due to its high concentration of antioxidants. And these antioxidants, particularly chlorogenic acid, contribute to the positive effects of coffee on health. The association between coffee and improved health is not solely due to caffeine. However, it is important to moderate coffee consumption to avoid potential negative effects. The daily recommended intake is about 2 to 3 cups of coffee. It is worth noting that decaffeinated coffee provides similar health benefits, indicating that it is the coffee itself, not the caffeine, that is responsible. In contrast, while caffeine can enhance performance, sleep is an even more powerful performance enhancer and essential for overall health. When it comes to sleep medication, it is crucial to identify and address the underlying causes of sleep difficulties rather than relying on a band-aid solution. So, the question is how do we break the insomnia cycle? It's important to transform your bed into a sleep sanctuary. Creating a positive association with your bed and breaking the cycle of insomnia, if you're suffering from it, is crucial for improving sleep quality. Spending excessive time awake in bed trains your brain to associate with it with wakefulness rather than sleep. Getting out of bed after 30 minutes and only returning when you're asleep helps re-establish the association that your bed is a place for sleep. Along with this, engaging in relaxing activities like meditation or listening to podcasts can distract your mind from negative thoughts and worries, which therefore promotes better sleep. Meditation in particular has been proven to be highly effective in improving sleep quality and reducing insomnia. And alternatively, listening to sleep stories or interesting podcasts serves the same purpose of diverting your focus away from the challenges of falling asleep, helping you attain a restful night. Now, detailed and immersive mental activities can help facilitate natural sleep. Instead of counting sheep or engaging in stimulating activities, focusing on vividly imagining a familiar walk or listening to sleep stories with a meticulous description can promote faster sleep onset. The attention to detail saturates cognitive capacity, making it difficult for worries and anxieties to enter the mind. Additionally, removing clock faces from the bedroom eliminates the added pressure of knowing the time and struggling to fall asleep. And if all else fails, it is okay to accept that a particular night may not be restful and instead focus on resting in bed, freeing oneself from the worry of sleep. Attempts to force sleep often prolong the process. And lastly, the idea of making up lost sleep by sleeping longer on weekends does not effectively compensate for sleep deprivation during the week. That is a surprising truth about sleep debt, its deadly consequences. Sleep is not something that can be easily made up for or recovered. Just like a bank, you can't accumulate sleep debt and expect to pay it off later. Even if you try to binge on sleep during the weekend, you only manage to repay a portion of what you lost. This accumulated debt of sleep deprivation can have serious consequences on your health. In the short term, it increases the risk of drowsy-related accidents, which can be life-threatening. In the midterm, it disrupts blood sugar levels and even lowers testosterone levels in men, leading to potential health issues like prediabetes and reduced libido. It's important to prioritize regular and sufficient sleep to avoid these detrimental effects on an overall well-being perspective. Now, Matthew Walker refers to a surprising link between sleep and Alzheimer's disease. Sleep plays a crucial role in our overall health, particularly in relation to reproductive health, cardiovascular health, mental health, and the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Insufficient sleep can lead to impairments in hormone levels. It can increase blood pressure and heart rate, obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, mental health issues, and the list goes on. Moreover, insufficient sleep is associated with an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease, as it leads to an accumulation of harmful proteins in the brain. On the other hand, adequate sleep, especially during deep non-REM sleep, activates the brain's cleansing system known as the glymphatic system, which helps remove waste and harmful proteins. Therefore, maintaining a consistent sleep schedule and prioritizing 7 to 9 hours of sleep can significantly contribute to our long-term health and potentially decrease the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. There are several actionable tips for improving sleep quality and overall health. The first tip is to maintain regularity by going to bed and waking up the same time every day, which allows the brain to thrive and improve sleep quantity and quality. The second tip is to create a dark environment before bed by dimming or switching off half of the lights, signaling to the brain that it's time for sleep. The third tip is to keep the bedroom temperature cool around 18 to 18.5 degrees Celsius. If you're American, it'll be 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, as dropping core body and brain temperature by 1 degree Celsius aids in falling and staying asleep. Additionally, getting up and doing something different or meditating for 30 minutes can help when struggling to fall asleep. And lastly, it is emphasized that alcohol is not a sleep aid and can negatively impact sleep quality by fragmenting sleep and blocking REM sleep. So it's surprising that I found out that how screens ruin sleep. The blue light emitted from the screens from your iPads, laptops, smartphones can have a significant impact on sleep. It delays the release of melatonin, a hormone that signals to the brain that it's nighttime and time to sleep. Reading on an iPad before bed can delay the time it takes to fall asleep. It reduces the total amount of sleep, decreases melatonin production, and reduces the amount of REM sleep. Additionally, these devices are designed to capture attention, stimulating the brain and making it difficult to fall asleep. It is important to be mindful of screen usage before bed and consider using features like night mode or dark mode on your phone. If bringing a phone into the bedroom is necessary, remaining standing while using it can help minimize sleep disruption. Now, there's a discovery how lack of sleep can lead to weight gain, and sleep deprivation can significantly impact your appetite and food choices, leading to weight gain. When you don't get enough sleep, the hormones that regulate hunger and fullness, leptin and ghrelin, are disrupted, and this results in a decrease in the signal that tells your brain you're full, and an increase in the hunger hormone, causing heightened hunger levels. Sleep-deprived individuals tend to consume 300 to 400 extra calories per meal, often craving heavy carbohydrates, sugary foods, and salty snacks. Sleep deprivation affects the brain's reward and impulse control centers, leading to a preference for unhealthy and highly desirable foods. Therefore, a lack of sleep can contribute to overall overeating and poor food choices, making it crucial to prioritize quality sleep for weight management. You won't believe how sleep deprivation affects your appetite and weight. And sleep deprivation can have significant effects on both appetite and weight loss effort. When we don't get enough sleep, our naturally occurring endocannabinoids, which control appetite and hunger, increase by over 20%, leading to heightened cravings and overeating. Additionally, insufficient sleep can result in 60% of weight loss coming from lean muscle mass instead of fat, making it more challenging to achieve desired weight loss goals. The conversations that I've heard with regards to this matter highlights the importance of dreaming during REM sleep. And dreaming serves as a way for our brains to cross-link with associated new memories, leading to increased creativity and problem-solving abilities. Dreaming also acts as emotional therapy, helping to process and strip away the intense emotions associated with difficult or traumatic experiences. Now, when we have to discover the incredible power of dream sleep for emotional healing, dream sleep plays a crucial role in this area. During dream sleep, the brain detoxifies the emotions from our memories, allowing us to feel better about past experiences. Now, discover the incredible power of dream sleep for emotional healing. During dream sleep, the brain detoxifies the emotions from our memories, allowing us to feel better about past experiences. This process is known as overnight therapy, which strips away the emotional reactions we initially had and provides emotional convalescence. Contrary to the stereotype of avoiding conflicts before bedtime, going to bed and resolving emotional memories can actually lead to waking up less angry. Matthew Walker, who is an expert in sleep, acknowledges his own contradiction of feeling confident and comfortable on stage in front of thousands of people, but introverted and insecure off stage. So, the moral of this whole podcast episode is prioritize your sleep. Sleep is so important, and I have laid out all the studies provided by Matthew Walker, who has done several TEDx talks. Please check it out on YouTube. It is really a shock to myself how I neglected the importance of sleep and the impact that it had on my health. So look after yourself. Take care of your sleep. Prioritize your sleep. Because when it's all said and done, it's about your future. My name is Salah Nasri. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please follow, like, and subscribe, and share. And I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.